One of the most important decisions we can make as parents is who we choose for a pediatrician. And I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Rebecca Soto of the Pediatric Healthcare Alliance here in Tampa Bay. And we're at the Mother of All Baby Showers in Tampa Bay, where in just a few minutes, the doors will open and hundreds of new and expecting moms and dads will be here to check out all the services. And one of them is Dr. Soto's practice. So tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. So the Pediatric Healthcare Alliance is a homegrown group here in Tampa. We have 12 offices throughout the Tampa Bay area with over 40 board-certified pediatricians throughout these areas. We offer a variety of different services from sick visits to well child care, immunizations, and preventative care.
When you talk about your practice, how many? There's 40, did you say? 40?
We have over 40 board-certified pediatricians and other nurse practitioners and ARNPs at our group as well, helping to service our children and provide health care.
Right. And what would you tell an expecting couple about, how to look for a pediatrician, and how do you help them make the decision? Or when they come to interview you, I'm sure they interview you, right? So how do you give us a little bit of your tips, I guess?
We do offer complimentary prenatal visits, and I would definitely recommend for any parent to be that it's a great idea to get out to the practice before your child's born, so you have a chance to meet the office staff, to meet the pediatricians and the nurses who will care for your child, both when they're sick and when they're healthy. I recommend that all parents should really take a chance to ask questions about things that are important to them, just about general care for their child, what they should expect, both in the hospital and once their child goes home from the hospital. A little bit more information about maybe what the vaccine schedule will be for their child, any questions that they have about circumcision or just basic newborn care. The prenatal visit is a great time to ask those questions and also find out more about the office that you're going to be going to and the pediatricians who will be caring for your child. Great questions as well, or just finding out more about how quickly your child can get in. It's, of course, a stressful time for your newborn, but especially so if your child becomes ill, that you want to be able to get them seen right away to find out what's going on. So it's a great question to find out how quickly your child can be seen for both sick visits or for a well checkup.
Like an average wait time?
An average wait time, exactly. And also, a lot of offices these days are able to offer visits in the evening hours and also on the weekends, which is another great service that our offices are able to offer. So those are good things for pediatricians to be able to answer and tell you how quickly your child can get seen for any of those concerns.
Right. And I wonder if you can answer this. Why is it that a child will always get sick on a holiday weekend or Sunday or Saturday night or Friday night when you know the pediatrician's office isn't open? So that's great that you have extended hours like that. That's great.
Yeah. I wish I could say why they get sick at that time, but yes, it's great to know that we do have people who are there to care for your child. Even whenever our office hours are not open, we also have a nurse telephone hotline that you can call into, parents can call in and ask questions about what's going on with their child, and then those concerns are either addressed by the nurse or put forward to the pediatrician or a doctor to answer them if there's a concern that needs to be taken care of right away.
Where do our viewers find out about the practice?
Sure. So parents can log on to pedialliance.com, and they should be able to find out information about our providers that are at each location. They'll be able to find out where the office is that's closest to them, and also find out more about those prenatal visits if they're interested in getting seen before their child's born.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. And we'll put the link down here, pedialliance.com. And one more quick question. How old is a child to have to be before they have to move out of the pediatric care practice, I should say?
We generally see children up through about age 21. So we have some young adults that still come in and see us until they're about 21 and a half, and then they usually move on to an adult doctor.
Okay. I just had my 15-year-old in the pediatrician's office last week, and he said, "Mom, I think I'm ready to move on." I mean, he's sitting next to this infant in a car seat. It was so funny. And I asked, and the pediatrician said, no, he's fine, So I just thought it was interesting how old. So 21. Okay.
21, yep. That's usually the time whenever they kind of transition on to the adult world. Right. But a lot of them feel comfortable doing that beforehand, but other ones love to stay on and continue to see their pediatrician until they hit that age. Great. So we're happy either way.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Soto, and thank you so much for watching Mom TV.